This mac and cheese recipe is probably one of the most controversial and most watched videos on TikTok. So of course I had to see what all the buzz was about. She said to start off by salting your water and boiling your pasta. She said the best pasta is the cavatappi. I had to use jumbo elbow mac because cavatappi was sold out of all grocery stores because of her videos. I boiled my macaroni for about 7 minutes, and she said to make sure that you shred your own cheese from the block. Do not buy pre-shredded cheese. She said to separate it in 2 bowls, and I did that because I want to do everything she said to do, because sometimes little things make a difference. I wanted to use a pot that I knew would not stick the cheese, so of course I reached for my Our-Place, and she also made a seasoning blend and used half of it to bloom in 3 tablespoons of butter. I reached for a pot that was this size because this is going to be your cheese sauce, and you definitely want to have enough space to continue to mix as you go. And now you're going to start to add your flour in, and I think this was the most controversial thing. Like, are you supposed to use flour or are you not? I think the next time I do this, I'm going to try the no flour method, but for this time I just want to do what Tiny said to do. Now, I try my best to use BDS friendly products, and Nestle is not one of them, so don't use Nestle products. But I just grabbed this so fast because I was at the grocery store not paying attention. And please, please, please do not use Grey Poupon if you are a person who does not drink wine or have alcohol in their food. I grabbed that really fast too, and then realized, oh my God, I can't use that. So alhamdulillah, I had something else. There's certain things that I just never cook with, and I never cook with heavy cream. So this was a first for me as well. And I also just started to add my cheese. You can follow her recipe. Of course, I'm going to tag her recipe at the bottom here, but the key here is to continue to add your cheese very slowly and whisk as you go. And at the very last, when everything is already smooth, then you add your pasta in and then stir. I also thought it was really nice that she added in a layer of that pasta with cheese sauce at the bottom, and then added some cheese in the middle. That's where that second half of cheese comes in. You use a little bit in the middle and then use another layer and then top it with cheese as well. So I baked that, and while that was baking for like 30 minutes, I made myself some fried tilapia. I didn't realize until right now that me and her are actually using the same Our-Place pots, especially the bigger one that we used for the cheese sauce. So if you want to check it out, I have an affiliate link in my bio. After broiling it for like 5 minutes, this is how it looked, and it was bubbling and it looked delicious. Now it was time for the taste test, because I honestly did not even taste test as I went through this. I forgot to taste test the cheese, like the cheese sauce. And I was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. It looks amazing, but will it taste amazing? And yes, it was a 10 out of 10. It was amazing. And I would recommend eating this straight out the oven because the texture is the best when it's hot.